the site. It's a choice in a tax force office in Oshodi. So I complied with his instruction. I left the site. So along that line, I have another site that I'm working in the Okegun. That's about 5 kilometers away. I was waiting for my workers because it was around December 17. I was waiting for my workers so that I can pay them and go. So I parked my vehicle just beside the road. All of a sudden, I saw about 20 people led by a village, who I later know them to be village because I've been hearing his name. I don't know him. So they swore on me. They beat the hell out of me, collected my phone, collected my my car key, and kidnapped me. They bundled me into their vehicle. I was sitting in the middle. The village was sitting beside. Then Oja was sitting beside him. One of his boys, his notorious boys. So they took me deep into the bush. So they were telling me that today is my last day on earth, and they are going to kill me. I was telling them, I'm just a laborer. I'm trying to make a living. I don't know the origin of your wahala. So why? So I was living with them. So as they took me there, fortunately we met some people along that line. So I was shouting. There was a mobile policeman in that bush. I think he was working with the people that are mining sand. So now said, take this man to the station. Why? What is this? He came. So they now brought me back into their vehicle. They drove me to that same site in Lamida from Okegun, where I was abducted. They drove me to that site. There, the beating continues. So on that place, I met Supposed Salako, is SWAT. They are SWAT in Adeniji, Oguns, and Mohammed. About 5 of them in their SWAT vehicles. So when I got there, I now hold one of them. I said, these people are beating me, and you are here, you are supposed to protect me. They said, why am I working on the illegal sites? But when I knew, so they now put me in their vehicle. I was sitting in their vehicle. Like 45 minutes after, my car was driven to that same spot. They brought my car for the policemen. So they started searching my vehicle. All of them, I said, prearranged something. So they now, all of them were bringing their camera into my car. Dosumu now asked me, what do I have in the car? I said, I have my plum and other things that I used to work on site. So as they were searching, they now opened the foot mat and brought out a gun. Like they saw this gun in my vehicle. I told them, who drove this car from where it was parked? The same people that drove it own this gun. It's not my property. So I was handcuffed and taken to Adeniji police station. So they took me to...
Who gave them key to drive your car?
Where I was abducted, my car key was snatched from me, was taken away from me, and my phone. Oja and Co and the village, they took me away in another car, leaving my car there. So it was about 45 minutes later, they brought the car to that same spot where we were working at the same disengaged. So they took me there. They took me before DC Obedengbe. I now told him exactly what happened. He said, okay. He asked me if I touched the gun. I said that they were forcing me, they tried to make me handle the gun. I said I won't handle it because I know the implication. I didn't touch it. So I said, you conduct a forensic test on this ammunition if I have ever touched it. He said, okay, investigation will show us. Okay. So they took me to the cell. I spent 17 gruesome days in the cell. So, to cut this long story short, there is one woman, Fumi, I later knew her as Fumi. She was dictating to the DC on what to do. The village was dictating to DC. I don't know how I can't imagine such a person exists. A DCP of police. Ibile was dictating to him through Fumi. The later one that Fumi was the spokesperson in Abuja, first CID. She was telling them to what to do to me. So I was released on bail, sir. You know the funny thing? I was enjoying the bail. I was at home. They called this Ogedengbe called me again that I should come to the station to Adeniji. I was wondering why. So when I was preparing to go, they were already training my SWAT. They were training him. They were tracking him. They went to arrest the SWAT, and as the SWAT was being arrested in Ada, I was already in the Adeniji. So I went there. He wasn't around. He said I should report to the DC. I went to his office upstairs. He now says, "You released you. What brought you back again?" So he now signed another detention order, and he took me to the cell again. I was there 27, 28 on the 5th of January. I was telling each time Ogedengbe will come down to talk. I said, "Take me to court. Since you said your hands are tied from Abuja, fine. Let's take me to the magistrate or any court of your choice. You know, you can prove this case against me." He said, "Okay, no problem." So meanwhile, I was rearrested. You know why? Because they were hurriedly erecting another fence on that same place that I told you I worked earlier. So they were putting another fence. So in order maybe I will expose them or I will shout that they are working on that, because the agreement was that nobody should work on that side. So I was detained. I was not telling him, take me to the court. If you who are alleged must prove. So I'm confident of favorable judgment. So they took me to court. I was arraigned before a magistrate in Court 1.
Where?
Tinubu Magistrate Court. Yeah. Tinubu Magistrate Court now, Lagos Island here. Igbohere. No, it's not Igbohere. Tinubu Magistrate Court. It's different. Yeah. So that was January 5, 2023. I was taken to court. So the magistrate graciously gave me bail. So as I was enjoying the bail on the adjournment, my lawyer
sorry, what was the count charge during?
They said I was possessing ammunition. I have guns in my car. The same gun they planted. Second prosecution. Is it second prosecution or the? No, on the first, that was on the 17th of December. That was what the incident of where I was abducted, taken away in their car. 30-40 minutes after, they now drove my car.
Rearrest again. They still charge you to court again.
No. When I was arrested on this same issue I'm talking about, I spent 17 days. They now give me bail. So this Ogedengbe called me that I should come.
Invite.
So I voluntarily went because I believe there was no issue. I went to his office. So I didn't meet him. He said that they should take me to the DC. So the DC now said, "What happened again?" They said, "We have settled this matter." I said, "I wouldn't know." So he now signed my detention on the order of the DSP, the commander of SWAT. So I was detained again for another 12 days until I said they should take me to court. So I was taken to court. The magistrate granted me bail. We have had 6 adjournments. None of them came. The prosecutor has not been coming to court. Another adjournment is 24th or the 4th of March 2024. I've been to court 6 times now. The 7th one will be coming March 4. Neither Ogedengbe, neither the team leader, the same Dosumu and his group, none of them have been in court today.
That is why I was asking, what was the second arrest, the charges to court? What was the count charge on that?
It's the same thing now.
It's the same thing.
Okay, the owner of the estate, is it an estate?
It's an estate.
The owner of the estate, what happened to him or her as the person appeared Has it shown up in any way?
He has shown up now. He approached the authority. He was asking of the authority, but he went to the Alauga that this property belongs to him. Okay. After proving it, they gave him security backup, which is the task force people that were giving us protection. So they told me to withdraw, that I should stop the job because they want to have a round table talk.
So while your arrest was on and the rearrest and every other thing happened to you, where is the owner of the place? He was there with us now. He was. Okay, he has always been. He has always been there. I had been talking to Widingui. Okay. So he was there. He never abandoned any of us. Okay. So after the incident, we continued to go to court. So we went back to that site and we were working. That was when the other incident now happened again. When he escaped them. I was not on site that day. They would have killed me because I called this my brother that what happened. He said they have arrested them. Ibile collected the phone from him and tell him that he's going to kill me if you see me, that because of the way left me at it's still on record on this phone. He recorded it. You hear his voice. So that man have sold his heart to the devil, using the instrumentality of the state to perpetrate heinous crime, killing people. He has killed a lot of people in that bush. He has a slaughter slab there where he take people to. If you go there, I think some policemen were there and they recovered the pines, the singlet of my boys that he later arrested on that July.
Who is that person to that community? Who is Ibile to the community?
He's a land speculator. Land grabber. He's a land grabber.
Is he an indigenous?
He's not. No, he's not an indigenous. He's a Fulani man. He's a Fulani man. Fulani agenda. A notorious land grabber, determined to kill in order to achieve, and but one thing is backing him. He has money.
Why this issue was going on then? What was your relationship with the community leaders in that area, sir?
They were there now. They were there with us. Okay, on this.
There with you or against you?
No,
you are not. The matter is not between me and you.
Yes,
you have to explain what happened.
We have their backing. Okay. So, as this same matter I'm talking about, we went to the CP, invited us to his office, CP Yoruba.
Okay, when was that?
That was late last year. Yoruba invited us to his office. So he now told us that neither party he has no interest in whatever we are doing. His role is to maintain the law and order. He has been having serious issue along that axis. Same on the same Ibile. Now why didn't he go and settle with all these people that this should reign? Ibile held on to me, he hold my leg, telling me that I should help him to beg topaz who own that side, that they should go and settle, that we don't need to fight. He personally typed his number on my phone, Ibile, which I have here, with his mother-in-law.
What was he requesting for? Is it money?
He was requesting that I should talk to Topaz who owns the land that I was working at. He wants peace. So we arranged peace meeting two times in Radisson Blue.
Okay, when?
That was it not November last year or so? He didn't come. We went back to this CP. He called his shorty, Trico was the one that guaranteed that, stood for him, begged for him that they should release, that he go and organize the peace meeting. He never came. So on the third occasion, they said we should meet in Area J, in the area commander's office. We were there. He never showed up. So the man is not ready for peace, and he can get anything he wants because of the corrupt system we have in this country. Otherwise, I don't know why such characters will be let loose.
Sorry, have you made a complaint against him, the man, Ibile?
If I have made a complaint
against him personally,
I did now. I have a statement with them in the police in the tax force office. They took my statement. What is that? The name of that inspector that took our statement. I have my statement here. Suko Jejeluri personally took my statement on this same issue.
On your own? What?
Yes.
Are you true with what you did?
I'm true. So please, what my prayer will be this.
Okay.
I will beg the IG to beam searchlight on this man. He's a threat to the society. I must confess to you. He's somebody to be dreaded. As I'm talking to you, if I'm passing through a level and I see Billy, I shiver because I've seen things in film. I've not seen it practically until this man did. He will one day wreak havoc.
What is his real name? Is it Billy?
He's Abdullahi. Or something. Abdullahi. Said Abdullahi.
Said Abdullahi.
Abdullahi.
Said Abdullahi.
AKA Billy.
Said Abdullahi.
Musa is rich. He has bought his way to the powers that be, and is continuing to leverage on that money he has.
So now, sir, on your own, what did you want the government to do?
I want a thorough investigation.
On this issue.
On this issue.
Where is Ibile now?
I learned he ran into another trouble and is presently being detained.
Apart from your own trouble,
I believe yes. He has been in and out of police detention. So each time he buys his way.
So all of you now, you are coming under the umbrella of Ekpe. It's the same axis, are you?
It's the same axis.
Are you resident in Ekpe or you are?
I'm resident in Aja.
Okay.
So that work I'm doing, this is our driver that drove us to the place.
Okay.
So before they were apprehended again, that day I just left side for people.
Okay. You want government intervention?
I want government intervention. I want the president to be aware of what is happening here. I want Sanwo-Olu to use his office to look at critically into the affairs of this man.
Okay. That area, mention it again. In that area, you know.
In this is destruction of people.
Which place?
Ilamija.
I don't need to be talking. You have to mention the place so that people will know.
Eleko Ilamija axis.
In Ekpe. You are the one that know Eleko. Where is in Ekpe?
He's in Ilamija, Ekpe. So he has been let loose, except it will take a saint to sanitize him. So I want the IG to visit my case, especially the issue of ammunition, because I'm a layman in law. But I've read, possession of firearm without a license is a criminal offense. So when I try as much as possible not to fall on the wrong side of the law, and it has been guiding me. But this man breached my peace. He tortured me. I was beaten. This phone was broken. My car was taken away. I was abducted and taken into the far bush where he usually kills people. It was in the intervention of that mobile policeman I would have been a dead man. Who knows how many he has killed there? Who knows how many he has killed there? Before this killing spree continues unabated, we want the IG to beam searchlight and revisit this case by inviting Ogedengbe, Supo, Dosumu, Mohammed, Oguns, and Biggie. They are all working. They are Ogun that is using. Even when the IG saw the video reposted, when he later because he really arrest people himself, not even police. He will arrest you and strip you naked. The video is, the CP saw it. The CP was now asking, who are these policemen around you? He said they are his bodyguards. So they are guiding you to strip people naked. I believe those policemen are undergone trial. I believe so.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I didn't know that person. Thank you. Your name once again, sir?
My name is Bababinde Alaba Joseph.
Your designation,
I'm a resident of Aja.
The work you do?
I'm a civil contractor.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes,
Lagos don't spoil things.
Brief, sir. And so, checking got off anything.
we want government this area is going for particular thing. They come there to do this to people. We want government to do this.
Your experience too.
Solution. You can focus so that one day more. But only long will find you. Only more. What's the so that people don't know. Nigeria is a very big country that you do not know. So
yes, Chami.
Brief. Time
Sunday.
Are you speaking Yoruba? Are you comfortable with that?
Very broken.
That's so broken, Joe. Put there, 5 minutes, let me know.
Even 2 minutes, you are fine. Even 2 minutes, just broken.
Okay. My name is Sunday Olobayo. I'm a professional driver in Topaz Garden. I always take people to site. The July 8th, we are in the site where they are working. We just stand and we play short of
July
gun.
2023?
Yes, July 8th. That's a black Saturday. At Lamija in Lepe. We started shooting straight bullets. We started running. Later on, we stopped saying, what is happening? Who is those people? And with police back up. And last stop, those guys just grabbed me, started beating me, took my phone, my money, my driving license, national ID card, and voter's card in my pocket and took it. And I put us inside boot, pack everybody inside boot, and drive us down to inside forest. Lying us down, naked us, and cover our face. Say today is our last day. Today is our last day in that Ilamija in Ekpe. What do we do? Today is our last day. I didn't know that man before he be there. Is that day I saw him in my life. We now say we are assassin. Oh where? What do you see? This is the key that I hold that day that they saw in my hand. I'm a driver. Why are you telling me all those things? So that you want to kill us now? They say it's today, and we are gone. One, we doing no maybe it's on time. Shout inside bush. You people are come again. He said that you pursue the man. They didn't see the man. He now say, okay, with that naked, with one strong water, dirty water, he said we should go inside there and lie down inside and we'll be bathing. They put some jams to beat me. Today, my pick is not working. Yes, until that time, I'm using glass. Please, I just beg the government, AIG, maybe Mr. President, and if I think this thing, I will be happy. This kind of people is not supposed to be in the midst of people. He's a killer. That's why I want the government to help us. Please, the man will always kill many people. In that Ilamija, in Ekpe.
What is his name? Mention his name.
Yes, Said. Said Ibile. Please, I want the government to retire. The governor of Lagos says, God is the state. This kind of thing is happening.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. You said you were a driver in which company?
Topaz Garden.
Topaz Garden.
Yes.
What
The name was again?
Next question.
Okay, good.
Sorry, let them say.
So when they took us that day, around to 7, they now took us inside tinted bus and drive us. We don't know where we are going to because there is a police there. Those swag they are there. We think that we are going to Identity police station. But suddenly they park us outside in Alagon more than 1 hour plus. They just going down, go up and down. Later on, to bring my colleague's motor an hour later. Okay, they took us inside. Immediately, they write, I don't know what they write.
Where? Alagbon.
In Alagbon. They took us inside the cell.
Where's Alagbon?
The village took us there. He sent those boys and police that took us there. It's not follow us. And then they lock us up. We are there on that Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in the morning.
In the cell?
Yes, in the cell. Tuesday morning, one madam from Abuja send his boys home and take our statement. And then they shout also, just shouting, say, you are assassin, you are assassin. We are not assassin. What do you see in our hand? Nothing. I don't know where they go and carry class, I don't know, they put it there. I say it's not for me. It's not me. On Wednesday morning, around 6, they call our name. I think we are going to court. They took us inside bus again, T10 bus. Take us to the airport and drive to Abuja. Go and meet this man phone again. We are in the office. He asked us what is happening. We explained to him, to her. Later, I said, try to detail us again.
Where did you tell?
To where?
In that Abuja again, they detail us.
Okay.
Down Wednesday. That I have in Abuja. At 10. You understand? So that Wednesday, we are there. On Thursday,
how many of you?
We are 6 in number.
So how were you people released?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
They take us to CP in upstairs, in the CID quarter. I don't know, maybe they want to do that. Ibile was there that day. He's arrived. With those police, those squad. They are in Abuja, where we say Abuja, they are with us here. Maybe they will release us. Okay. The man there say, where they arrest us, and they explain everything, the man don't allow us to say anything. The man said they will take us back to Alagbon to take over the case. Okay. They bring us back to the cell. That on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on Monday morning, they call our name and say we are going to Lagos. We reach Lagos. They took us back to Alagbon. Lock us all up again. It's the same.
Oh, what was your offense?
I don't know.
Where did they arrest you from?
In Lamijan, that land in Lamijan, at the site.
Working. Construction company.
Yes, they are working.
What's the name of the estate? Topaz Garden. The owner of the estate. Okay. That's Venus. Yes.
So they arrested you with your workers?
With workers.
Topaz Garden.
Alright.
So at the end of the day, now release you?
They took us to court.
Okay. Which
and
court?
Our Tinubu Magistrate Court. Okay. And our lawyer stand for bail. Okay. And they give us bail. Okay. But we can't perfect it that day. Okay. They took us to Ikoyi prison. And then he started spend money. They should not release us. With the prosecutor.
How many days did you spend in there?
We spent almost 12 days. In Ikoyi.
How many days?
12 days in Ikoyi.
But do you still have a pending case? Like,
sorry?
Do you still have a pending case at the court?
Yes. Yes, we are going to court on this month, on 6. On 14. We are going to court again. This February 14. They charge us for assassin.
What was the effort of your company towards this?
No, they are trying. It's one that run up and down, took a lawyer, and then run to Abuja, so place, also understand. And then we try to arrest him. We go to CP. CP, we bus round table. We sit with CP. And CP say, okay, the video that you did, if you want to use it against you, then we jail you. But we will not do that. Those people should go and sit down round table. And this man refused. That day is begging me, lead down begging me, that side Ibile. in front of CP.
So that's estate. What's the situation with that estate right now? Is this the construction ongoing?
No,
or everything's
nobody will go there because there is a killer. Said Ibile is a killer. Nobody can go there.
Someone else.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
This Lagos, our pastor.
Oh, yeah, sir. Briefly.
Could be near the table.
Yes. You know you 2024 issue.
These are 2023. This is 2023.
My issue is fresh that arrested him.
Now.
Wait. Oh yeah.
You know you pick your story.
So I don't really like to decide now. More. Thanks, sir.
So the story will be sent to them. The press brief will be sent to them.
Yes, sir. Just push it to the front. Just push it to the front. No. Just push it there.
Okay. I don't know.
Come out in test.
Shall we test?
All right.
Never send it.
Are you set?
Yes, I'm set.
Are you
He
set?
should be able to talk.
Too.
I don't know why arrest should
Just calm down.
I someone was calling me and said I'm in Yoruba and traffic and this thing. Sorry, sir.
Come now.
But sir, you asked us to.
Keep on asking. Yes, I said I should go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Is it necessary for me to make appearances or I should send you my address? So what's the idea? I can send that address.
Since you are here, you can talk.
That was the reason I was asking for who is
Just give us 5
minutes.
Just give us.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, sir.
You can still add to what is So is it sorry sir, is it part of what you are part of that group that was taken to Abuja? Okay, just your short experience. What solution do you want concerning this? Make sure you mention the place, the person that involved, other party involved. I don't want to. The person involved and what you experience and what you want government to do. Everything you need in this country is solution. Even if it is security, if it is food, if it is economy, solution is what we want. So just brief and your name?
My name is
Samson.
I live in Aja. I'm a site manager. On the 8th July 2023, I'm at the site at NNAMDI in the area. We want to work in the site with my boys as nuclear. So we just started the work. I just see some people like boys and policemen. There are many, about 100 boys, 100 police, SWAT police, coming, starting shooting to everybody there. Everybody around, but I can't run because I don't know where bullet will come from. I just raise up my hand like this, hands up myself. Then the builder himself run to my side and start giving me blue with the police. They beat me up. The builder have to take one iron to hit me on my face. My face was cut there. I cannot see anything again. Tear gas on my face, my body everywhere. So from there, I asked them what happened. They said, why do you come and work here? I said, I'm a site manager. They said, this land is for owner come and work with here. They now take me and the boys inside bush, and they said they want to go and kill us. When they take us to bush, they tie all of our face. Before all those boys, they tie our face. They said they want to kill us. They said we should lie down or to kill us. They asked some people to go and even open ground there where they will bury us. So, unfortunately, there is one man coming from his bush. Maybe it's an hunter. He just shout, don't kill anybody in our bush again. No, these people here have come again. We want to kill people here. He has a voice to run over the man to take him back here. The man run away, they can't see him. now tell them to open our face. Then they beat me up with the boys there, tear gas in all my body. They had the boys to naked me. They naked me, tear all my clothes, put me naked. He carried phone by himself and videoed me. He said he's going to post it on Facebook, and he did it. He posted my nakedness on Facebook. From there, they take me to Alagbon police station. I spent about a week there before they take me back to Abuja again, to Area 10. So one police woman called Mrs. Fumi to come and interrogate us. What is happening there? We tell her everything. She said they should put us inside the cell. We had been cell for good 7 days there before they return us to Lagos, to Alagbon police station. From Alagbon police station, I still spent a week there with the boys before they arrange court for us. They take us to court, they charge me for malicious damage and assassin, something like that. So from there, our lawyer tried, he tried his best, they give us bail, but the bail cannot perfect that very day. They take us to the police prison.
What do you want government to do for you?
Because I just want government to help me and all Nigeria to help me, to help us look at this matter, most especially this Ibile, Mosadoluwa, Wakaf. It's a killer in this area. There have been many people like that nobody can even identify them. So I want Governor Sanwo-Olu to help us to come out in this case. We are begging our president, Oga Ahmed Tinubu, to help us to look at this matter very well. And we are begging our IG to look out of this matter very well, because this man will kill everybody finish in this area, in the Ibejuleki area there. He's a very wicked man. So that I want the government to help us with this. Thank you.
All right, sir.
Your name once again?
Samson.
Your work?
And site engineer.
Thank you, sir. Education.
Yes, sir.
Education. Sorry. Okay, we're live.
Put your phone in flight mode, sir.
Yes.
Just silent.
Stop your shot forward.
After this one, you want to talk?
After I talk.
No, let her talk before you talk, please. So that we mix it. We need to you understand? Talk to.
It's after my talk.
Let's go.
Forget about them. We know how to separate it so that we mix it, so that we not be.
Shall we? Camera ready?
Alright. Sir, your name, sir?
I am Comrade Tunji Balogun, the project director for Human Rights Action Watch. Human Rights Action Watch. Good afternoon, gentlemen, ladies and the ladies. Today, we are here because of the protest from the people of the Ibejuleki Axis, Eleron, and some other small villages in that place, against Sahid Abdullahi Urakat Musa Deluwa, popularly known as Ikilemon. Over 100 acts of criminality, terrorism, willful destruction of properties, deceit, forceful encroachment, entry and invasion, assault and incessant harassment, gun running, and many forms of intimidation based on land grabbing activities. We are social justice and human rights group committed to ensuring protection of fundamental rights, peace building, and sanctity of the rule of law. Predicated on the need to rescue all the affected families and victims who are all out today, 2nd February 2024, to call on the IGP, the DSS, the National Security Advisor to the President, and Governor of Lagos State, and indeed the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to swiftly act against Said Abdullahi Urakat Musaduluwa, popularly known as Bile, over his irredeemable wanton act of criminalities ranging from terrorism, as I've stated earlier, to land grabbing activities in that axis. We are amused reading fictitious and blasphemous news sponsored by one Yakubu Eleto and Sonny, who lied against the Solicitor General of Police and special tactical scout on the pages of newspaper and online media blogs, claiming Said Ibile was wrongly arrested and detained. It is most necessary to clear the air on any iota of doubt in the high-level confidence, with the high-level confidence we repose in the IGBOHO, who through the DIG Alisoni ordered thorough investigation into wanton crime and terrorism conduct of Said Ibile. We are here today with injured victims and widow of late Sadiq Kolako, an innocent bricklayer on site, shot dead, and his body was whisked away. While other victims like Samsudin Oluwu, Sunday Olabayo, who is now impotent as a result of the machetes given unto him, and Shams. On whose behalf we express our utmost displeasure and eternal disappointment to Mr. Governor Ushola Sanwo-Olu, the Governor of Lagos State, and to the President himself, to please act swiftly to protect the welfare of these people, innocent residents of this area. And others, we are also we are asked to report to the General of Police, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, the SSS, and about the murder of late Mr. Sadiq Kolako, another injured victim who was shot there on 8th July 2023, and other wanton criminalities, in which include criminal conspiracies, subversion of justice, willful destruction, and criminal trespasses to properties and forceful invasion and entry, fraudulent misrepresentation, false information, disease and harassment. All this has been backed up by some people, holding political offices here in Lagos State, particularly at the Ministry of Land. Here, aiding this ability to get all these fake land documents, which is now using to send the rightful owner out of their properties. Our appeal is now based that the entire legislative community is under tension and intense fear of this most dreaded notorious land grabber, who runs a syndicated criminal web of cultists in connivance with ranking police officers under their pay rule. Constituting huge impediment to ensuring justice and due diligence investigation have been issued, however, we, at various points in time, intervene as human rights organizations to raise awareness of this matter alongside family members of the affected communities and deceased, which was yet to receive any attention, despite the fact that it was widely reported and published in daily newspapers, television, and other media platforms, aimed at bringing well-meaning Nigerians' attention to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the IGP, the DSS, and the President himself to intervene accordingly. Today, our plea is for the President to please intervene, save this man, rescue them from this notorious land grabber called IGBOHO. This guy, the excess of this guy is becoming and unbecoming. He's a non-state actor. From our findings, he's not even an indigene. He's a Fulani guy from Oyo State down there, from Kwara and Oyo State. So he has no right on ownership of land here. He's being sponsored by some cabal in that place. Some people that have enough wealth, saying that yes, they are mafia, they can do and undo. We call on you, Mr. Governor, these people are your people that voted for you. Go to the Lagos FTD, New Town Development Authority, they are demolishing their houses there illegally. The matter is in court. We call on you. We call on you. NTV8 was there, AIT was there, all television stations and media, they are there. We call on you. Don't allow this crisis to escalate. This Lagos is a peaceful place for all to live. Don't let mafia turn this Lagos to something else. Injustice to one is an injustice to all. No one, I say, including this village, has monopoly of violence. Don't let these people be pushed to the wall to the extent that they will retaliate. Thank you for taking good action and swift action. Thank you very much, God bless.
Your name once again, sir.
I'm the Comrade Tunji Balogun, Project Director, Human Rights Action Force.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So, a man called Vile, he is a Fulani man. He has been tormenting people that own lands in Lagos. He has been assassinating people, but he's being shielded by police officers as they have alleged right here in Lagos. As we wait for the other victims to give their account, that woman sitting over there, her husband was murdered and his body was taken away. So she's going to narrate her experience.
Somebody can help us speak English now. So let's discuss English. Someone that knows English can help us
Are you ready?
Let's go.
That's also
July 8th. So mo wá expect lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé ó yẹ kó ti dé. Mo ń pe nọ́mbẹ̀ ò lọ àti kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ó náà wọ́n ní pẹ́ kó ní site. Àsọ̀rọ̀ ní nǹkan bíi 2. Ó náà wọ́n ní pẹ́ kó ní site. Mo wá ń pe nọ́mbẹ̀ tó di nǹkan bíi 3, mo wá ń pe nọ́mbẹ̀ títí fi di nǹkan bíi 8 alẹ́. Nọ́mbẹ̀ ò lọ mọ́. Ìgbà tó wá di òwú mo tún tún àyè nọ́mbà yẹn gbà ní Sátidé ó níbẹ̀ yẹn jìnnà mí tiẹ̀ mọ́ bí ta ni mo fẹ́ sọ fún. Tó bá di lọ́la olóyè ló máa wá ń pè ní ilé torí typhoid ni wọn máa wálé olóyè mi bẹ̀ wọ́n bí tó ń gbé iṣẹ́ àwárí ẹ̀ mo bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ṣàdúgbò fún mi tí mo débẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀ mo bá olóyè ilé àbúrò mo bá lé mo ní olóyè kọ́nà àwọn tí ìwọn látàná wọn dé wọn náà ibo náà wá lọ ìgbà tó wá dọjọ́ Monday wọn wá sọ́dọ̀ mi nìkan bíi 11 láàárọ̀ wọn wá ní àìpé ọkọ mi dà pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ṣàṣọ̀rọ̀ wọn ṣàfẹ́ máa kí wọn ní kọ́sàn kan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún mi wọn wá náà kan náà wá sí site wọn kàn ṣúùtì ìbọn ìdọ́tẹ̀ ṣúùtì straight bullet wọn ní òun wá dà wọn ní pé àwọn ọmọ báwọn ṣe lè sọ fún mi bí ṣàpariwo àwọn èèyàn ṣàsúnmọ́ wa wọn wá ní pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn á sọ pé wọn ní àpé ìbọn yẹn wọn bọ́ ṣe ìbọn yẹn pé ìbọn yẹn bá wọn pé inú rà táwọn sá lọ ìbọn yẹn bà pé ó ti kú pé ìgbà tó nínú ra táwọn wà ní làwọn ti rí pé wọ́n ń gbé òkú ẹ̀ làwọn ò lè pariwo pé gbogbo ìbọn tó ń ṣú tí ó ń bà wọ́n nínú ìra láti gbà ní mi ìjọ ìdíbò. You understand?
Let's go. Continue.
As in, your husband was killed in that bush on the site since last year.
Was his body released?
Okay, they took his body away. Who took his body away?
They kill and evacuate.
Do you mean the Said that they are calling in Ville?
Yes. They will kill and evacuate.
Did you file a complaint against him?
His body is not released to you.
Say hello, report in police station.
Report to your
Did you go to police and it find such happened? What of your husband's relatives? His father, his parents?
The only thing that they are two will remain for the mother don't die. His sister, he go for it. I call her and tell her for food. He shout. So since then, I try to go there. No, if you call me, you don't do anything.
So whose child is this?
For your husband.
How do you take care of your
How many of
friend?
them?
So
how many children do you have? 3 for him.
So what do you want government?
What do you want government?
Thank you.
Your name once again. Joke what? Joke Sodiq. Orúkọ kan yín ni Sodiq. Níbo ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ̀pẹ́ àbí? Níbo lẹ̀yin gbé?
This is the story now. This is our story. All those things where we don't talk since. This is the story. Wait, let me take my picture. This is the story.
The main thing is
Àwọn náà lè ṣòro láti ní ẹrọ jù.
hold her hand, go allow her to know. Those kids don't know the forget. More to straight. I'm going to get down.
Okay, so I'm doing this for my Vanguard online. Right here, we are sending it online. So you're going to start all over again.
Live,
I hope you don't mind.
No, don't worry. I'm
going to start all over again. If you can speak Pidgin, please speak, because they will not take you back. So, your name, what happened? What exactly happened? A to Z. What happened? Your name. Give me your name. Let's start. Speak out, please. You are not speaking now.
My name is Doken Kola.
Okay.
So my husband went to OLAMILEKAN at first to go and work. So I expect him to come home and start on the 8th July 2003. I didn't see him. So I now wait. I called, the number not go. I called the number not go. I now called the now find the person who come carry my husband at home to work. Find out. When I reach there, I meet his sister. His sister take me back. It's never, my brother never called. I say, okay, what happened? You don't know. When I come go back to the house on Monday, only you come ask me, come tell me. Only you come tell me that. I asked him that, where's my husband? I say, you know, feel talk. Before I know, start crying. I say, everything happened, and I shout. So from there, I now start to tell people that people came to the site, start to be shoot, and they kill the man now. They don't carry the body go. I call his sister shout. I didn't see his sister to come and check me. And I know if it happen, but that the way it goes, my phone will take to the site. I use my neighbor phone, we call them for phone.
Who are the people that came to this site?
The site?
Yes.
Now, they say now you be there, they call them you be there, site. With the boys and the police, that is what they are told me, because me, I don't know the site.
Okay. Okay, so while the news was broken to you, why they told you the news? Who did you tell?
I find Olóyèbó house. I look for him house, ask people, then direct him to him house. I'm meeting his sister at home. I asked her sister that I'm looking for Olóyè. Is there any problem? I said no. I want to see him. So when I started saying he never comes since yesterday, then they call Olóyè. The number no go. I say okay. I will go come back. So come back here, I don't know. I still they look for where they.
That was the following day?
Yes.
That is all through the day that your husband left the house. He didn't come back.
No.
Then the news came to you the following day?
Yeah, on Monday.
Okay.
On Monday.
Okay.
So the news came to me and say, if they don't kill him, they carry the body. And this man, you don't get anybody. You only even tell me that I don't have anybody, it's only me.
When did you get married to your husband?
You just say 14 years ago.
How many children do you have?
3 years. 3 children.
Where are you from? Where are you living?
I'm living at Aja.
The baby you are carrying now, how old is she?
It's 1 year and 4 months.
So as it is now, this baby has no father?
Yeah.
And the other children?
Yes.
So how have you been taking care of your children?
And they go, if they want me to come and watch me, I will do. That's it, now I will do.
Your husband has family. Where are they?
Then they
Who is the person to your husband? The sister, younger sister, elder sister.
Younger sister.
Okay. So what do you want people to do? Government to do?
I want government to help me to take care of this children. Because if they get everything that there's no money to pay for this. Even the house that I'm in, the owner of the house, they don't come last week. The first people did that he want to do land. We should live.
Do you come along with this picture?
All those universities we done before, even the water way full our house. So many things they were spoiled inside the house.
Which work your husband did?
Husband, they go side. If you see labor, I don't work when they do. If you see labor, I go do. When I labor, I go to that side.
Okay.
So koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep, 2nd of February 2024. So victim bàbá kan tí wọ́n pè ní ìbílẹ̀ bàbá tó pè ní ìbílẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní ọmọ Fúlàní ni so he is a Fulani man.
Good afternoon. Sorry, sir. I'll give let's go. Rolling.
Go. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Olóyè Jelili Olonwa. I studied mass communication from Lagos State Polytechnic. For a while, I've been searching for work. I've not seen work, but I was fortunate to see a construction work at Topaz Garden Estate, which I so much thank God for it. Ever since I've been working with Topaz Garden Estate, I thank God and to be able to put food into my table and my family. We do construction work. So all of a sudden, the owner of the site told us we are moving to another new site, which is Ilamija, FEB local government, of which they said we have to fence all that fence around. We got there, we started working. Engineer, all workers, casters, everybody. We were working every day. We started working since May. So on this summer day, June 8th, is unforgettable day in my life. I've been hearing it here and there. I do see in the film, say, well, it's a film. We started work, casters are casting, bricklayers are doing their work, iron bender, because it's a very large parcel of land facing express as a land in local government. At around, was it not 11 to 12, all of a sudden we saw some kilos of full of mopo, like 3 kilos. Highlander Jeep, Lexus, Korope with bosses, different men, and there are more than 200 with mopo, different men. We saw one man that leaded them. He put on jalabia. It was that day I knew this man calling Ibile. They said his name is Ibile. I just saw he shouted, "Kill them all! Kill everybody on this side for me! It's either you kill them or you get them arrested for me. Don't let them escape." Those mobile men entered the site. They started shooting, straight bullets. All workers were running helter-skelter. We never knew what happened. Because we have been working at the site for 3 good consecutive months. Never, with peace, nothing happened. We don't have any fight with anybody. The engineers are okay, everybody are okay. And they said to us every week, we have some containers there that the owner kept there for people that they are staying far away, that okay, they don't want to spend their money extravagantly, so weekend they'll be able to carry money to their home and keep for their family and save. All of a sudden, what is going on? Everybody were running here and there. Me too. Beside my side, I saw a stray bullet that met my friend named Sadiq Kolapo Adeyemi. Why this thing? Why I could be a testimony, life testimony to this thing? It happened beside my side, and I was one that brought this guy to this site. We have been working for like 3 good weeks in the site, working with us. Weekend we go. So immediately straight bullet met him. Everybody were running. Me too. I entered swamp. Everybody entered swamp, but I knew immediately that bullet met this guy. But everybody were running for his or their life. After I entered swamp for like 3 good hours inside swamp. My iPhone I was with my iPhone inside swamp. In fact, what baffled me enough is I thought after they shot straight bullet them at that ran back, they started tracing on to where we ran inside the swamp. If the water show a signal that somebody is there, they will shut that water. So everybody that will enter that swamp kept quiet for 3 consecutive hours. After some while, glory be to God, everything calmed down. In fact, I piece inside swamp there as a straight bullet. Glory be to God. Everybody was shouting, God, God, Jesus, God, God, help us, God. After some hours, we had everywhere calmed down. We now started finding our way, coming outside. As we are coming outside, we met how they have destroyed everywhere. We saw some people, they said, okay, inside, thank God they took some people. In fact, one guy when they shot, some carry bullet entering swamp, some follow like this. People that were there were at express because the land is facing express. They said, we are here, glory be to God. They shot one guy, they took his dead body go. I said, that is Sadiq. Because I knew bullet met Sadiq beside me, but it could not run. Everybody were around. After that, Kudus at the green, bullet met him at chest like this and met him here. He's a living witness. Thank God he did not die. But after that day, we rescued him to hospital, we snapped and sent to the owner of the company or the garden. Because he said every evidence we should be snapping to him that he wants to use them, he wants to use that court of law. So these are the things. But we knew vividly, Ibile had his boys, Ibile told his boy to carry that dead body to his vehicle and took some other people. They said they needed some people, I don't know. It was after we rescued around 6 o'clock, we came outside, we started hearing news here and there. Really good to God. I thank God for my life. What I want is the president of this country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, Olodo there, I believe he has never done it. He has never do fake, and we do this one. If this Ibile, they should handle this Ibile his case very well. The IG, Inspector General of Police, presently should handle this man case very well. Mr. Johnson, I want justice to prevail from the IG and the governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, our Baba in Lagos. I know he never follow rubbish, and he loves justice. That is why I'm calling them. We don't have people. In fact, most especially this my Sadiq, that I was one that invited him to come and work at this side, and he's a deceased body now. And he has 3 children. I want federal government. I want IG. Because all his family, they are shouting at me now. The one that invited him to go and die in the side. The wife has 3 children. I want people, all government, human rights activists, to please help us out. This man is a terrorist in the local government. He begged you, Lamida and Co. He's threatening us and he has killed us. If this one doesn't happen in my presence, I will not testify to it. It happens. Please, government. Please, I beg you. Thank you very much. I want this to come.
Thank you everybody. Okay, man. If you guys are done, make me adjust this. Let's be in a video. Done.
Sit down, man. Man,
Yes, everybody knows Lagos State. Thank you.
Sir, introduce yourself and what's the experience you have?
My name is